Hello, YouTube. Vince White here, employment attorney. We're answering publicly posted questions for YouTube user Ash to Ash. Ash to Ash asked a four-part question, and we split it up into four videos because there was a lot to deal with. Next question is, why would it be preferable to mediate before an EEOC investigation instead of later for a plaintiff? Okay, so I did a couple of videos this week specifically spelling out reasons why an attorney might want to settle your case early. And some of those reasons were good reasons, and some of those reasons were bad reasons. I recommend watching both of those videos that I put out this week on that specific topic to give you an idea. That will give you a wealth of information why an attorney might want to settle your case or mediate your case before the EEOC does its investigation. The next thing I'll say is mediation should be viewed as a scouting mission. When you go to mediation, you don't have to settle your case. Presumably, you would not actually settle your case unless the settlement terms met with your approval. So what you're really doing is listening to people talk about giving you money as the plaintiff, right? And that's valuable, even if you don't ultimately accept. First things first, whatever number they come up to becomes like a floor. It's hard for them to go back down again in terms of negotiations. So whatever you get them up to has some inherent value. And the next thing you should pay attention to is the numbers they're throwing out have unintentional information attached to them, right? If you're like, hey, I want 500 grand, they're like, we'll give you 50. Learned a lot there. They didn't say 5, they didn't say 20, they said 50 grand. Does that mean that they think they're going to end up paying something in the middle? I actually think it means they're going to pay more than that, right? Like, you don't always know the meaning of the information you collect, but it's something to chew on and something to think about. So that's valuable. And the last thing I'll say is this, and I always tell attorneys at our firm this, it's our job to go and listen. If someone wants to sit down and talk about giving our client money, we should go and listen. You don't have to agree to anything. We can actually actively beat up on the other side during this process, right? There's a lot that we can say to push your case and your agenda and your narrative during a mediation. But inherently, someone who's trying to give you money should be heard. And so I'd encourage you to mediate early and often. It's valuable. I think it's a perfectly, just don't go in with the intent that you have to settle. You don't have to settle. That is not what mediation is. Keep that in mind. Like and subscribe helps me to help more people just like you.